Good morning, friends, and welcome to the Cybertronian Jackpot Chase V2, episode 5, and we are back with the 40th anniversary today. Let's hope. This could be the day it all changes, couldn't it? This could be the day where I finally play the big win jackpot sound that I've had set up here for so long. Haven't played it yet, but it's going to be the sound that is only ever played if I get the really big jackpot. So this could be the day. It's unlikely, but you've got to have a go. So 40th anniversary. It is my favourite set of the three that I have taken to, if I'm being honest. We shall see how we go. And what I actually meant to do, which I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to get my folder out and turn it to the page on the URs. So the idea being that if I get a UR and I'm not sure if I have it, I can just glance down and have a look. So that is this here. I'm going to leave it off camera though, but just so I can glance down and have a little peek. Alright, I do need that one back there, but here we go. Okay, so I'm ready as far as that is concerned. We have us another purple one here this morning. Okay, so let's see how we go, shall we? Hope you are all well. I am still as mental as anything, so there is a level of insanity going into this. Why am I recording videos about opening Chinese Transformers cards and making a YouTube series out of it? Who does that? Not someone who's got all of their who's, you know, firing on all thrusters, let's put it that way, but it is what it is. Fancy getting into this, right? Isn't that a bit crazy? Okay, let's just get them right there. Need to be comfortable. Need to be comfortable for the big wins. Okay, let's have a go. 40th anniversary V2 episode 5. Again, in real life, I'm trying to stagger these things out. I've still got obviously a fair few boxes to go, and it is tempting, the idea of just smashing through them all. And sometimes if you have like a difficult week at work, it can be really like, you know, all throughout the day, especially if it's a bad day at work. You know what it's like. 8 hours, you're like, oh fuck this for a lark, and you start thinking, I really feel like cracking a box tonight, you know. And sometimes I come home and I'm like, yeah, you know what, maybe I will. Have all of those, no problem. Have all of those, no problem. Nothing to report here on this pack, but we will keep going. The 40th anniversary is the only set, behind the scenes here, the only set where I've continued to sleeve every card off camera. I do not do it with the Series 3, and I do not do it with Transformers 1. Really disappointing thus far. It's kind of cool though, isn't it, really? I did do it for all of the other sets at first, but I've gotten to the point where I've obviously got so many duplicates, so, you know. I do still have a box of sleeves here I'm going through. I'm not going to continue to do them all though. Okay, now this is a UR. I do have this UR, that's okay. Or at least I'm pretty sure anyway. Number 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got that one. I will sleeve and top load it straight away. Well, I don't think I'll top load it straight away. Oh no, look, I will. Because I like building up, or actually I'll use one of those. I like building up a collection of good cards here like this, for the purposes of trading down the track. Once I decide, if I ever decide, that I'm absolutely not going to buy any more of these things. Okay, and with that, in a flash, we're halfway through this box. I mean, you only get 6 packets, and each one's got like 5 cards, so yeah, it's not really going to take long to go through them, is it really? Okay, that's cool. Have all of those. This has been disappointing thus far, though. Obviously, there's nothing to write home here at the moment. It really is a bit tragic like this, but you never know. You never know what's in one of these bad boys, do you? You don't know. That's the whole point of the jackpot, right? That's the whole point, you know? Obviously, the idea is if you ever go to the casino, more often than not, it's obviously slanted against you. The odds are very much not in your favour. Where the idea is more often than not, you're obviously not going to win, and that's certainly the case with these, you know. Okay, now that might be a new one, number 4. I needed you, number 4. I did need this card, so... That's not bad, that's okay, that's nice, that's nice. Okay, yep, that's cool, that's alright. I mean, look, any, I'm going to top load this one straight away as well. Anytime I get a UR that I didn't have before, that's a win, right? That's a good one. You know, I mean, you know, if anyone who's followed me knows, I'm not really big on the URs as a rule. Get the old hand up there, you know. I'm not really big, or I should say the old arm. I'm not really big on the URs as a rule, if I'm being honest. A lot of them look a bit sort of abstract, you know. There's not really real motif with this one. It's not even particularly good drawing of Optimus, if I'm being honest. Plus, obviously, you don't even know what he's sort of thinking there. You know, I would not have wasted a card on that if I'd been honest, being myself. But I mean, it is what it is, you know. As far as collecting the set goes, it's nice to have it, I suppose, really. But is it what I'm chasing for? Is it what motivates me to continue to be buying, or obviously all of these boxes? Obviously, absolutely not. That would be ridiculous, you know. But last pack, we're over the last pack already. I just get warmed up, you know. Okay, last one here. Yeah, that's cool. Have all of those. Don't say hello, side. Don't say hello. This is one that I did not have LGR number 6. I did not have LGR number 6. So ticking a couple off the old bucket list today. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. LGR number 6 and a new UR. Obviously the other one was a duplicate, but a new UR. Yeah, that's a win. This has been a decent box, you know. I mean, I say decent, right? I'm not getting the jackpot, the big one. I want the XR, something like that. Or in the case of Series 3, I want the SE, you know. You want Division 1, didn't you? You want the one Powerball. But I didn't have that one before. It's kind of weird, like, you know, the look in Megatron's face in the bottom half sort of is a bit strange, really. You know, but obviously, as far as the type of card that it is, the effects they put into it, very nice. Yeah, this one hasn't been too bad, really. No jackpot, but hey, a UR that you didn't have and an LGR that you didn't have, that's a win. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure as always. I've been Simon, and I'm still Simon, the Cybertronian Jackpot Chaser. See you for the next time.